up everyone, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I do plant videos, home decor, and DIY, so if that's something that you're into, hit the subscribe button and I'd love to have you join my family here. So for tonight's video, I am super excited, you guys. I'm going to be announcing the winners for my 10K giveaway. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a Q&A just to answer the questions that you guys asked down in the comments on that video. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the Q&A. So the first question is, what are your current wish list plants? Ooh, y'all, that is a good question. It's actually a really easy question because I only have 2 plants on my wish list right now. One is a variegated monstera, y'all. I've been wanting a variegated monstera forever, and I am just going to wait until they become more common and the prices drop because I refuse to pay hundreds of dollars for a plant. So I am perfectly fine with waiting until the price comes down. So variegated monstera, and then also I want, y'all already know, it's an aglaonema. It's the Lotus Delight, you guys. I'll insert a picture. It is gorgeous, like the hot pink and the, oh, y'all. Yes, Lotus Delight and variegated monstera are my 2 wish list plants currently. Next up, do you have any calatheas or alocasias? If so, what tips do you have? Yes, I do actually. I have, I want to say like maybe 7 calatheas currently. I've had, of course, others over the years that just have not survived because trial and error. We know calatheas are on the more finicky side of plant care. But I think I've finally figured out what calatheas need to thrive in my house. I did also have one alocasia that went downhill very fast, and that's just not a plant that I plan on giving another try or care to try again. But as far as my care tips, for one, I found that my calatheas actually like to dry out between waterings. At the same time, they like consistency. So for me, I do water Wednesdays. So my watering day is typically every Wednesday for most of my plants. But for my calatheas, I water every other Wednesday. And with that, I do also use filtered water. I can't even use bottled water, which is weird, you guys. But yes, I use a Brita filter to water my plants. Don't use tap water, you guys. If you use tap water, I'm just saying from experience, you will have some yellowing and you will have some crispy brown leaves. I'm just saying. So yeah, and what else? I'm looking this way because I have a calathea sitting right here. Most of y'all know that I top dress almost all of my plants with just a decorative rock. I have found that calatheas do not like to be top dressed. So if that's something that you do or are thinking about doing, hold off on that for calatheas. They prefer to stay just open and breathe, I guess you can say, for the soil. But yeah, just consistent watering. I'll give them high humidity as well. I have my calatheas sitting in a corner of my bedroom over here to my right. That is right beside a humidifier, and I also have the rest of them sitting in my bathroom. So they need high humidity, consistent watering, they like to dry out, and don't top dress them, and use filtered water. Okay, that was a long question. Let's go ahead and jump into a giveaway winner. So the first prize that I'm giving away is a Pink Boon Chinese Evergreen. And let me run my comment picker here. Okay, so the winner of my Pink Moon Chinese Evergreen is Miss Wendy Rodriguez. Thank you so much, Wendy. Congratulations. Wendy asks, I would like to know, what is your second favorite plant genus? I know you love aglaonemas. Yes, you're absolutely correct, Wendy. I love aglaonemas. My second favorite plant genus, I would have to say, is Dieffenbachia. Before I got on my ag kick, I was collecting Dieffenbachias. Maybe I need to do a collection video. That's a thought. But anyways, yeah, I probably have maybe like 10 Dieffenbachias in my collection right now. I've given some away, of course, and killed a couple, but yeah, I love Dieffenbachias. I think it's a gorgeous plant. Again, there's so many different varieties. They have the speckled leaves that I love, so definitely Dumb Cane Dieffenbachia is my second favorite plant genus. Okay, next question. I did that one already. When will you prepare your garden for the fall/winter? You guys, So I know I haven't posted a garden video since like June at all, because I just haven't been outside. Literally, I took like 2 months off just because it has been raining here like crazy. Last year we went 2.5 months with no rain. This year it has been raining every single day and thunderstorming for like a month straight. So I wasn't doing anything in the garden, not even like cutting my grass. Like, it was that bad. Then on top of that, work has been keeping me busy. So yeah, I took like 2.5 months off, so my garden looks crazy. So I have been doing some makeovers in my garden beds, which hopefully I can have posted for you guys, I'm hoping within the next few days. So those videos are up and coming, and there is some fall planting in those videos. So hopefully within the next couple days, I'll have a garden video for you. How long have you been gardening and having indoor plants, and how have you become so knowledgeable? As far as gardening goes, I started that when I bought my house 3.5 years ago, because I was just like, I'm not paying a landscaper. Actually, I didn't have any landscaping. Literally all I had was weeds, and I was like, I can cut the grass myself. But then I just fell in love with it, you guys. I fell in love with the idea that I can design the beds however I want. I can make them beautiful. Like, that just, it became a passion. And when I'm passionate about something, I just learn and learn and learn as much as I can. So I do a lot of self-research. I watch a lot of videos. I read a lot of blogs, a lot of trial and error. So literally I'm self-taught everything that I know about gardening. As far as indoor house plants, I've always grown up with plants. I've always had plants. It's just never been this big of an addiction, I guess you can say. So that kind of started when I bought my house as well 3 years ago. And yeah, just, I do my own research, you guys. I do a lot of research. Okay, let's do another giveaway. So the second prize that I'm giving away is a philodendron Birkin. And let's run the picker here. Okay, so the winner of the philodendron Birkin is Flag Jam. Flag Jam says, hi Jess, congratulations on your 10K. You and I both share a love for ags, but what is your least favorite plant? I really don't care for ferns, sorry. No need to apologize, because I definitely understand the love-hate relationship with ferns. But as far as my least favorite plants, ooh, that's a hard question. I guess I would just have to say, in general, succulents and cacti have never really been my thing. Like, I do own some cacti, and I've also owned some succulents, but we don't really mesh. So yeah, they're pretty low on my list of plant love, I guess you can say. So yeah, succulents and cacti are probably my least favorite plants. All right, next question is, would you rather never be able to have a Chinese evergreen again but get every other plant for free unlimited? Or never be able to have any other plant but get Chinese evergreens unlimited for free? Ooh, that's a hard one. Would you rather never have a Chinese evergreen again but get plants unlimited for free? Ooh, you guys. Who came up with this question? I think I would have to say I would rather have Chinese evergreens unlimited for free, because that is just a foolproof plant. Like, they are so easy to care for. There's so many different varieties, so many different patterns of the leaves, so many different sizes and growth habits of aglaonema. Like, I think I could be satisfied with just having a whole bunch of aglaonemas of different types unlimited for free and not have all the other plants. So yeah, final answer. Next question. I have been having some yellowing on my golden pothos and silver pothos. What could be causing that? Ooh, y'all, it is so hard. I know a lot of you reach out to me for plant advice or plant troubleshooting tips, I guess you could say. And it's really hard to diagnose a plant without actually being there with it, seeing what it's growing in, the lighting that it's been growing in, the humidity in the air. Like, it's hard to know because there's so many factors that go into the health of a plant. But I would just say, in general, as a general rule of thumb, yellowing is normally one of two things. You're either overwatering or underwatering. So what I would recommend is pulling the plant out of its pot and taking a look at the roots If you see the roots are very mushy or dark, you probably are overwatering, and you'll want to take that plant out of that soil, put it in some fresh dry soil, and just back off on the watering. So I would take a look at the roots on that first. Okay, let's do another giveaway winner. Whew. Okay, so the third prize that I'm giving away is a garden gift set, and that winner is, pick her run, Carol Fish. Congratulations, Carol. Thank you again for subscribing and commenting. Carol asks, do you have experience with corn plants? Does it ever get bushy or just stays with one main stem? Can one make it bush out by cutting? Yes, the second plant that I ever owned was a corn plant. And I no longer have that plant anymore because I gave it away to one of my coworkers. But as far as your question goes, they do grow as just one single stem. However, if you cut it right between two leaves and leave kind of like that little wound area, you don't even have to I know some plants you have to put a gel on the wound. If you cut it right in between two leaves, it will grow maybe 2 or 3 new stems, and that's how you can make it more bushy. So yes, it will bush out if you cut it. Okay, next question is, I'd love to know who, if anyone, inspired you to become a gardener. I guess that kind of goes back to what I kind of just touched on. I am literally self-taught. There's nobody else in my family that has a green thumb. Nobody has really taught me anything about gardening. Everything I know is self-taught from experience and just watching a lot of videos and doing my own research. But as far as inspiration gardeners, I do have several that I follow, one being Laura from Garden Answer. Another one is Erin from The Impatient Gardener. Y'all, there's a lot that I follow. But no, I don't really have a single person that inspired me to become a gardener, but I do have a lot of gardening channels that I follow that give me inspiration. Do you talk to your plants? Yes, I do talk to my plants, and no, you're not crazy for talking to your plants. Your plants are your babies. You have to give them love and nurturing. Sometimes you gotta talk them through, to come back to life, make sure they're doing okay. So yeah, I talk to my plants. Do you find it necessary to mist the leaves of any of your plants, or is regular watering enough? When I first started, I used to mist my leaves just because I thought that would help with raising the humidity, and y'all, don't mist your leaves. Misting your leaves can lead to so many more fungal issues on your plants, and literally misting doesn't really help with the humidity at all, because literally when you mist, it just goes away immediately, evaporates. So no, I wouldn't recommend misting your leaves, and yes, watering is enough. If you feel that you have low humidity, you can invest in a humidifier. You can set little jars of water around your plant to create their own little evaporation humidity bubble. You can also set them on a tray of pebbles and fill that with water, and then when the water evaporates, it creates a humid environment around the plant. But I wouldn't mist or leave water sitting on your leaves. What was your very first plant, and did it survive you being a plant newbie mom? My first plant was a peace lily, and yes, it did survive because I still have it. And it actually just bloomed for me, you guys. I've had that peace lily for like 5 years. It wasn't in bloom when I got it because I got it on clearance. It was a rehab plant. I rehabbed it, and it's still doing well. And it finally bloomed after 5 years. So I feel like a proud plant mom. Have you tried a bird of paradise outside yet? Yes, I have. Actually, I planted 2 bird of paradise in some containers that I have on my back patio. They are thriving. And I actually already have 2 bird of paradise growing indoors in the house, so I'm kind of on the fence if I want to bring the other 2 in to overwinter. But yes, I have done them, and they are doing amazing outside. Okay, let's see, how many more? Ooh, y'all, there's so many questions, oh my gosh. Okay, let me just scroll through, find another one here. What is one plant that everyone likes but you dislike? Oh, y'all. The philodendron pink princess. You guys, I just don't understand the hype. Like, I understand the pink leaves are pretty, but that pink and green combination just, it has never been attractive to me. I don't understand the hype of it. I know it's a rare, very sought after, expensive plant, but yeah, I'm just not about that life. The philodendron pink princess is just not my zhuzh. Okay, one more question and then I'll do my last giveaway. So, last question is, have you tried leca? No, I have not, and that is something I go back and forth with, you guys. I've seen a lot of people have very good success in leca, but I just don't know if I'm ready to make that switch, if you know what I mean. So maybe one day down the road, I'll give it a try. But no, I've never tried leca, but I don't really know if I either have the interest to try leca right now. Okay, let's get to the last giveaway prize, which is a gift card. And let me run my little picker here. Okay, the winner of the gift card is Chrissy D. Congratulations, Chrissy. Chrissy asks, I love your plants and decor. Where did you get your Monstera earrings? They are beautiful. Y'all, I have like 3 pair of Monstera earrings, but I think the ones that I had on in that video, I'm gonna have to go back and look. But I think they're the ones that I got from Forever 21. Yeah, I think. Pretty sure. Forever 21. So yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I am going to wrap up the Q&A portion because I feel like this video is getting too long. I know I have a ton more questions that I did not get to. Unfortunately, y'all, there's like 200 questions on here, but maybe I'll do a part 2 Q&A session. If you all are interested, let me know. For all of the winners, be sure to look out for a comment, a direct message from me on Instagram. I will be contacting you about your winnings. And I just want to thank everybody for entering. Thank you so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, your shares, your tags. All of it is so greatly appreciated, y'all. I wish I could give away a gift and a plant to every single one of you who has subscribed and watched my videos, but unfortunately, this go round I can only have 4 winners. Maybe I'll do another giveaway down the line. But yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much. I love you. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing some more from me, and I'll catch you in my next one. Peace.